Uncle Frank. Peace, peace, peace. Uncle Frank is in the building. Willie's in the building. Yeah, Willie podcast. So we're talking about a little bit of love today. Hold on, you know I gotta get set up. You know I'm always late. Late. As my grandmother would say, you be late to your own funeral. Behind the bars in the building. Yes, we lit. I just want to talk a little bit. If y'all want to do a reading, we'll do a reading, but that's not what I'm here for today. But you know. Let me get my topic up for a second. And I gotta edit this. Hold on. All right, we jamming. It's Monday. Salute. Thank you so much, Maine. Maine with the 4K in the building. I appreciate that. All right, hold on a second, y'all. Get my I only have my notes. This is off the dome. But I got some tunes going. Hold on a second, y'all. All right. No, not really. That's what Spirit says. Why are they playing this song? Why are they playing with me today? Good job, Willie. That's what I wanted y'all to do. Just listen. Hold on. I just want you to marinate with this. Shout out to my new subscriber who came through today. Peace to him. Oh, my daughter's awake. What, Mom? I thought you was going to let me take a nap. All right. Let's turn this down a little bit because I know she's going to start knocking at the door. Turn that down. She's the adult. I was scared to do that. I was scared. Well, I couldn't really do it. I didn't have the time to do it. Because, you know, there's a lot of people in my house at one given time. So I can't. But no, I wasn't scared. It was just that the timing was off. I couldn't get everybody to be out. And second of all, mustard and watermelon. King Ramon's in the building. Salute, sir. Salute. I hope that you're doing all right and you got to your destination safely. All right. Anyway, let's get it cracking, y'all. So look, this is what this is what our topic is about today. Got my hair out, so crazy. Right? But it's also, I don't know if you guys saw Mary's, she had her documentary on Amazon. Hold on a second. Let's just dot our I's and cross our T's, okay? So, fair use, disclaimer of the Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit educational or personal use, tips and balance in favor of fair use. But all that being said, disclaimer, copyright, I don't own any of this music either. All right. Oh, okay. Okay, King Ramon. I see now. All right, y'all. So if y'all got to see Mary's her documentary, it's on Amazon now, shameless plug. But yes, my cousin, I had it in my SKU to watch, and then my cousin hit me up and was like, "Did you watch it yet?" And I was just like, "No, not yet." And he's like, "Waterworks, we're cancers, so you know we're gonna bring those tears." Anywho, it's all tying into what I have to talk about today: Black love, real love, soul love. So one of my beloveds posted, but I found the actually this is somebody a singer, Carrie Hilson. That's Carrie Hilson. I don't know if she's an R&B singer. I don't really follow her. She was like in the mid 2000s or what have you. This is what she posted on her Twitter. Again, this is fair use, copyright. She says, I want God, excuse me, let me rephrase, sorry. I want who God wants for me, but am I wrong for hoping my soulmate is a black man? He don't even have to be American. I've dated 3 non-American black men, but I want to love a black man or a man of color. She then adds 2 more tweets. And if he's neither, he'd have to have a deep understanding and a genuine support of my blackness. Anybody feel me? Question mark. Now, I'm going to play objective perspective in the words of our immortal hater. I'm going to say, first of all, I can appreciate what she tweeted. I can appreciate that. That's, I guess, sweet that she would consider a black man as her. On her t-shirt, she says, my soulmate is black. She's in a picture. I don't know if I can show it, but I'll show it really quick. She's wearing a t-shirt that says, my soulmate is black. There's a couple of layers to this that I want to go with. It kind of just ruffled my feathers. So I comment on somebody's, on the person that, and I love him. He got my respect. But he's a man, nonetheless, right? And Carrie Hilson is beautiful. We can't sit here. I'm not going to sit here. This is not about the aesthetics. This is not the look. All right. What we're talking about is her comments, her tweet. I want who God wants for me. First, let's break that all down for a second. Just that first thing. I want who God wants for me. Yes, absolutely. We should. We should want who God has in store for us, who's destined to be with us, right? Some people get caught up in all that, and some people are lost. Now, I'm going to peel that back just a second. When I started dating, I never was into the God bring me a man. First of all, I was a kid, right? And most of y'all know, my viewers know, there's no shame. I was a teenage mom. So I wasn't like, God, bring me this man, right? I was just like, God, how are we going to get through this? I know that you wanted me to be this way because you told me to sit down. So you said, I'm going to give you this baby and now you're going to work with it. It turned out to be a girl, and she's 20 and she'll be 30 next year. All right. This is the 90s. All happened, right? So I wasn't thinking about God. Even when I got married at 21, I wasn't thinking about God, bring me this man. God just has a way of aligning people or who needs to be in your life at a specific time and place. We just pray that they have good intentions, that they mean well. We just pray that they have our best interests at heart. So that's her first thing, right? The second thing I'm going to break down is, again, I'm being objective here. I don't want to make it seem that there's a hate, but I'm going to break down some things so we can really understand what's really at play here, people. All right. So she goes on about God, but am I wrong for hoping my soulmate is a black man? Question mark. See, that's where I go a little sideways with it, right? Maybe because she didn't have any. She says, I've been with 3 non-American black men. Now, you went through 3 non-American black men. Here's where we got to break everything down, family. Hold on before we break that down. She says, He doesn't even have to be American. Hold on now, Kerry. You just said you've been with 3 non-Americans, and then you said now he don't have to be American. Her tweet is contradictory within itself. Pink is in the building. That's my sister. Help me out, sister. Please, let's get into all this. Let's unravel. Let's unpeel this layer. We're talking about Keri Hilson. I'm not here to bash her. Kudos for her for saying she wants to I want to love a black man or a man of color. She goes on to say, and if he's neither, he'd have to have a deep understanding and genuine support of my pro-blackness. The last comment, she says, anybody feel me? Question mark. Hold on a second, Keri. Hold on. Keri Hilson with her t-shirt that says, my soulmate is black. Hold on, baby girl. Heaven help them all, right? Heaven help them all. So here's the thing, guys. Second of all, she's in the industry, right? First of all, she's a beautiful woman. She's looking for love. She's looking for love. I think she has a child, but we're not going to bring that into the issue. I believe she has a child. She says her statements are very contradictory because one, you've been with 3 non-black American men. Oh, excuse me. You've been with what? I've dated. Let me quote her correctly. I've dated 3 non-black men, but then says he don't even have to be American. So which one is it, Keri? Does he not? You've been with 3 non-black men. Oh my God. This is why I had to come out, y'all. I saw this yesterday. Love and Loyalty's in the building. Hello, Princess. She's here. My other moderator. Help me out, family, because I don't want to sound like I'm hating or, this was one of my good brothers that we have a relationship, and not in that sense, but we have a good dialogue. We have a good rapport with each other. And this was the only, I don't know if anybody, I'm not on Twitter, so I don't know what goes on in Twitter world, but this is on Keri Hilson's Twitter. All right, so we know that she's in the industry. She has a t-shirt that says, my soulmate is black. She says now she wants a black man. She asked God, first of all, in her first statement, it says, I want God who wants for me, but am I wrong for hoping my soulmate is a black man? I thought soul has no color. Right? One. But if we had to have a soul, we know that it's black soul. So we get it, Keri. We get it. We see where you're going with it. Yeah. But her statements are contradictory because she says I've been with 3 non-black Americans, but now I want a black American. Well, then it says I don't mind if he's not American. Ooh, big cat. Hi, my big cat. Uncle Frank. She was with Serge. I got my glasses on and I still see. I need my glasses for distance. Tita Talks, peace to you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Pink. Tita, well, welcome to the building. Yellow Jesus is in the building. Mary Peace sign. Okay, Yellow Jesus, you're in a class by yourself though, so you really, Yellow Jesus. I don't even know too much about it. Like Keri had like 1 or 2 hits back in the 2000s, right? 2005-ish. She's cute. I'm not here to, let's be very clear. I'm not here to bash her in that sense. I'm just confused about her statement, and I want us to be very clear that first of all, soul has no color. Second of all, if it did, it would be black. It would be black American. right? Shit, we've been through it all, right? I can't even say too much because my little ass is from the damn islands. We all Caribbean over me. Me and Pink we Caribbean folk. But we're here now. Shout out to us. Shout out to the Cancers in the building. This is not really a reading it's not a reading, guys. It's just talking about, but it is tying into love. She says black love. I say black love. I was brought up that way. It is what it is. Okay. Hey, boys in the building. Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in this meta world, in this social media world. I just have this pondering about what I don't even want to say young because she's about 30 something now, but she's younger than me. I'm gonna be 45. So young Miss Carrie Helson is looking for love, guys. She's looking for black love, but then she says she don't really care if it's black love. My soulmate could be pretty much any man. Second of all, we got to remember that our open enemy uses these type of people, uses the media to propagate, pander our love. They know who they're projecting detriment to. All right. Lotus is in building. Lotus, my flower bomb. Hello, dear. So let's be very clear that she's an entertainer. Now, I gotta put this on not vibrate because it'll vibrate off. Mute. Let's be very clear that she's an entertainer, so she's in that industry where we know that type of industry, for the most part, has done detriment to who? The so-called quote-unquote black community, right? So that's the second part to it. First, it's you're looking for our men, and then now you listen, folks. Listen, folks. This shit ain't. Blackness is not a fur coat that you can take on and off whenever you feel chilly and you hot and you want to take it off and you leave it there. That's not what that is. So for somebody to, I kind of find it offensive. I hear what she's saying, but I find the statement offensive because this is not something that you take off at night. There's people that are dying. We know that our ancestors have died for the skin that they're in. You think that our open enemy really gives a F about your soul? Oh yeah, they do, because they spirit cook it. And then they use your skin as an hors d'oeuvre. So please miss me with I'm looking for the black love. Are you really? Or are you looking to help the open enemy spirit cook with us? We're in the seasoning, guys. We're in summer solstice. June is when they do rituals, the open enemy. So let's be very clear that what she's saying is indirect and directly not for and against us. Now, it could be possible that she's looking for the strong D. I think that might be what it is. And she, rumor has it, knows that our men have that, the golden wand. Remember that your open enemy knows that as well. Remember that your open enemy has taken your great-great-great-great-grandfathers and stripped that wand, stripped that phallus, right? So I kind of find it offensive that she would make a statement like this during a time frame where we are against odds with each other, culturally, color, religious. That's right, Yellow Jesus. This sure is. Spirit cooking. Whoa, Carrie, it's like layers, right? So I had said to the good brother that had posted this, and like I said, we got an understanding with each other. we're on accord for the most part. But he's a man, so me coming at him as a woman. Let's make it very clear, I'm not the typical feminist either, because we all know that that's an organization designed by your open enemy, not really for the woman. It was really for their woman, and we took a stance because we're like, yeah, that shit is wrong. We need equal rights. We've had this conversation before. I have no desire to compete with our men. I would like to be created as equal because that's what God intended. Now that's the real of it. It's not, oh, you make 6 figures, so I want to make 6 figures because why can't I do that? And listen, man, you could get you money wherever you can. Let's stop the BS. Right? But I'm not out here trying to compete with the man, because there's just certain things that he can do that I can't do, and then there's some things that I can do that he can't do. And that's the equal exchange with the energy between man and woman. He has counterparts already. He has other men that he has to compete with. Why does he have to compete with his woman now? Stop that bullshit. That's your open enemy who designed that feminist movement so that, again, another way so we could be divided and conquered. So I kind of find it offensive with her statements of she's looking for these men. Gary, you're looking for a black man who has soul or soul? I don't get it. I don't understand, y'all. Help me understand this. Oh, NASA's in the building. I didn't see all that. I'm going on my tangent. I'm standing on my podium. Betty Shabazz wasn't like, let me be Malcolm. Because Malcolm is one of my heroes and one of my dear closest heroes, where I came under kind of tutelage with him. I became knowledge of self with reading his book at the age of 14. Betty Shabazz wasn't like, oh, let me get up on the podium and talk too. Betty Shabazz knew what her place was in life and did her own thing. And Malcolm wasn't like, oh, let me Malcolm was a man. Let's be for real. Malcolm was a man. A real black man at that. And your open enemy knows that, and your open enemy despises that type of male who can teach his children, who can teach a nation. Despite whatever flaws Malcolm had, because we're not human. Excuse me. We're only human, right? Except for Yellow Jesus. Yellow Jesus is God in flesh. Arisha's in the building. Salute, sir. Thank you for joining me. I got 2 new subbies in the building. So salute to you guys. Thank you. Pink, I'm a hybrid too. But what I'm trying to drive at though is that we have the open enemy out here mocking us. We have the industry people making a mockery of us. I don't watch the news like that. I don't watch the shows like that. So, everybody's buzz talking about the boy who kissed the other boys on BET. Cardi B, listen. Remember what she said last year. I drug the men back in her day when she was coming up. She drugged black men, robbed them, and if they stepped out of line, I got a tranny to do him. Listen, Phoenix is in the building. I'm just getting caught up with this, okay? Jello Jesus is in human clothes, that's right. Yellow Jesus, you're the exception to the rule. And he says, I'm just going to go back into the comments because I got into my Malcolm for a second. All right. I want y'all to just ponder on what I was just saying for a second and help me understand. Because if I'm not, and if I'm sounding like I'm hating, please come on in and let's chop it up. Yellow Jesus said, I said that on Father's Day. Mm. Tita Talk says exactly. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Ola Risha? Ola? That's New Orleans in the building. So we really talking about spirit cooking. I shouted you out. I'm sorry, love. These hoes ain't loyal. They want to lead, but I'm the head of it. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not. Yellow Jesus. That's why I didn't say his name. I didn't say his name because we don't, this is what I'm saying. Your open enemy has an agenda. All right. And it's not your open enemy, but the open enemy has an agenda of what they do with, entertainment. We know that it's bought. Entertainment is bought. We know that education is bought. We are pretty much educated as to who has our education for our children and where's it all coming from, right? I don't even want to go into that rabbit hole, but I think we're all pretty much savvy about where that's coming from. Ooh, you spirit cooking all over the place, Olo. Got them Shango vibes going on. Woo. That's it, boy. Shango ain't nothing to play with. That's why I'm like, yo, y'all really want, you want soul, Kerry Hilson? You want soul. You better watch what they ask for. You don't know. Mama Oya ain't playing. That's my mama right there. Some of us claim the fame to Yamaye and Oshun and all that. No. My mother is Oya. She Shango. Female version. Oh, look at that. Listen. See? I kind of... Okay, Ola. All right. Respect to you, sir. Respect. That's what I'm talking about. People these people out here better stop playing around. They don't know. Oh, spirit cooking? They're scared of us, family. They're scared. This is why they keep doing the dumb shit to us. They keep throwing us with bones and biscuits. You think you're getting reparations? How? If you're black people, how? In the law, you're civilly dead. You're morta. How? You're not getting, you think that the open enemies will give you money? Brother Kalani. Listen, family, y'all better, I'm not going to say you better, because we adults here. I don't want to preach and wag the finger, but I'm saying get your affairs in order, get your affairs right. Because it's a great time. It's a scary time. It's a blessed time. It's a real time. A lot of things are getting dismantled. We're in the age of Aquarian right now. So a lot of things are going to start coming into our scales are going to start coming off our eyes, and we're going to really see what's really real. And no, that shit that she's talking about, that shit ain't real. That shit is Hollywood. You've been with 3 non-American black or American men, but you want a black man, but you don't care if he's black American now? What? She need a Nigerian. Set a little ass straight. She might run away. We're talking about soul. That's what the Nigerians have. Oh man, I was just like, what is going on? That's really what it is. Because I'm like, because there's this misnomer, and they know how to play on us. They know how to use words and trickery and sorcery. They use sorcery. We don't have to. We're born with it. We're born with the innate energy and soul that we need to discern what's right and wrong. The open enemy is soulless. That's why they got to rely on all that witchcraft. That's why they flip the script on us and tell us what you're doing is wrong, but we could do it. We could do it too. I'm gonna, for those who are coming in, joining in now, salute, peace to you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go over again what I was just talking about a few seconds ago. I'm talking about Miss Keri Hilson, right? Fair use, fair use. She has it on Twitter, so it's open to public. She says, I want a God who wants for me. I'm confused by that first statement again. I want who God wants for me. All right, Keri, we got you. We got you. Because most people do. Most women would say that. I want, when they're going through their trials and nations, I just want God who wants me to bring me in my life. I know, I've been there. Meditated on it. Did full moon rituals. Come on. I know, Keri. I know. Right? But then she says, but am I wrong for hoping my soulmate is a Black man? Question mark. Yes, Keri, I would have to say yes. Because if we're talking about soul is no color. Larry Beach is in the building. Salute to that sir right there. Scorpio in the building. But it's Cancer season, so hold on a second, Scorpio man. Scorpio's a little later down the line. Scorpio's in the end of the year. First water signs are up. It's Cancer's in the building. All right. So she says, but am I wrong for hoping my soulmate is a Black man? Oh, okay. He don't even have to be American. I've dated 3 non-American Black men, but I want to love a Black man. Well, go ahead then, Keri. Go love yourself. All the Black men, they need loving. They need all the loving. Okay. She says, but I don't want to love a Black man. Wait. But I want to love a Black man or a man of color. And if he's neither, he'd have to have a deep understanding and genuine support of my pro-Blackness. Now, this is what I'm talking about, family. You threw that in. What did I just tell you about the feminist movement? The feminist movement was started by the open enemy's one man, not us. We wasn't sitting out there like, oh, yeah, I want to go. No, they threw us on the picket cotton line just the same. Man and woman were equal. We were born equal. It's them that was like, no, the woman needs to be in her place. Your ancestors was out there picking man and woman. Oh, Keri. First of all, you need to have knowledge of self. Now, that might be the problem right there. All right. She says, if he's not a man who's not a Black American man, well, she'll take any non-American Black man. I don't want to laugh. Because I'm confused, y'all. I'm confused. So he'd have to have a deep understanding and genuine support of my pro-Blackness. Question, and then she says, anybody feel me? Question mark. Hold on, Keri. What does your all right, maybe I get it. Maybe you're saying, because you're pro-Black, and so the white boy needs to be pro-Black with you. Yellow Jesus says, my soulmate is Venusian. Mine is Aquarian. He doesn't live in this planet. He's in another galaxy. Keri. Ladies, I might be drowning in here because I got more men on my channel than I do ladies, women. Oh God. So I might get slammed. I got this off of a brother's page. So of course he's like, yo, I'm down for it. Of course you are. But that's not what she's saying. She might be looking for the D, but she's not gonna say that. So she's packaging it up nicely. I want the D, really, guys. I want the black D. God damn it. Sit her ass down. Somebody sit her down. She wants to have the damn thing. So that's why I brought this topic up, guys, because I'm trying to make sense out of it. I get what she's saying, but I also know that the open enemy is very tricky and crafty, and they use people. They put people like that. She's real cute. She's got the little hazel eyes and the wavy hair like mine, So she's cute. She's got cute little body, cute little shape. And on her t-shirt, she says, "My soul." What she said? Now, see, this is where we got to be careful with these people, because they say soul. She says, "My soulmate is black." I have Aquarian rising in me, right? So that Aquarian in me is very analytical. That Aquarian in me is dissecting all of this down. Now, if it's right or wrong, it's right or wrong. Bullet Gotti's in the building. Peace to you, sir. We're talking about Keri Hilson wanting a black soul, a black man. But if he's not a black man, what are you saying, Keri Hilson? Like, are you saying that you want a... Then she throws in the pro. So there's two sides. There's three sides to it. She's asking God to bring her somebody, right? That's one. Then she says she don't care if he's black. Then she's saying, but he needs to be along the lines with my pro-blackness. My love, what does that have to do with looking for love? If we're soulmates, the soul sees the soul. It doesn't matter but now if we're talking political, and you've been with what she said now? Let me get her quoted. I've dated three non-American black men. So you want to come home? The roosters are coming home to roost, y'all. That's what that sounds like. The roosters are coming home to roost. I don't really like. I could appreciate her saying this and that she's looking for this out here. But there's a lot of stuff that she threw out there. Because in my bio, like if we going on, let's say Tinder or something, not that I'm on Tinder, but if you're on, this sounds like she's looking for somebody, right? But she put it out on Twitter instead of Plenty of Fish. You're not going to put, I took a bartending school back in 95, 96. There's three things you don't talk about when you're a bartender. It's sex, sports, and religion. At the time, they didn't mention politics. But those are the three things that you don't really come out the bat and start talking about, right? Unless you started a dialogue, you're going back and forth with somebody, or you're in a group session and you're talking, right? But when you're putting it on a profile, you're not like, oh, I hope they're for my bloke. I'm for animal rights. I'm for Black power. You don't put that on your profile, right? You're talking about I'm funny, I'm charismatic, I'm 6'2". I got acres of, I don't know, whatever bullshit people put on these websites. Yeah, Pink, I can see you, babe. Hold on. Well, that's probably what happened, Yellow Jesus. Thank you for breaking this down. I'm waiting for the spaceships to come and get me. It's gonna be a while, Yellow Jesus, because they ain't coming. They're coming, but they're seeing how silly we are. They're seeing that, oh, you guys are scared of us. We come in peace. Your soul is peaceful, is it not? It's the spirit that starts acting up when it gets infiltrated with other things, i.e., watching detrimental stuff on TV, listening to detrimental music, right? It's the spirit that gets a little twisted, not your soul. Your soul is coming through some light years. It's going through some things. It's been transitioned. It's pure. All right. Pink says, isn't she saying a man of color from any country? That's what I'm getting, Pink. So, I don't want to come out here like bang, 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 cracking a whip on her, figuratively speaking. Maybe that was a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not trying to bash her. I could appreciate her saying that she's looking for the black man, but then she's contradictory. I'm looking at the top chat, Pink. Ooh, Sade is in the building. Hold on. Ooh. Now she's Nigerian. Nothing can come between us. I get it. That's right. Intermission. All right. For real. Salute to you, sir. Oh, Favor's in the building. And it's a party now. Everybody's here. The peoples are in the building. I have to be live then, Pink. Probably. I can see top chat and then I'm on live, so I don't really understand. But you're pretty savvy with all this stuff. Ooh. Now that's what we're talking about, Sade. It's about faith, it's about trust. According to Yellow Jesus, though. But he's the exception to the rule. Him and Larry. Very good, Lotus. We have to keep studying. That's the problem with some of us. Lotus Bomb is the bomb. She says she's still studying and listening. Listen, I think that's the problem here with Little Miss Carrie. Or maybe it's not. Maybe she's just a puppet in the industry. You know what I mean? You have to study, guys. You got to have knowledge yourself. And I know most of y'all do. But I'm talking to the future comers that watch this show that this is what we got to do, guys. We have to have knowledge of self because these people, the open enemy, already knows this, right? That's what they do. They study us. When they go to the Sahara Desert, what do? They study the animals in the wilderness. What do you think that happened with our ancestors? You don't think that they was watching on the boat? In the bushes? Watching your moves? Studying you? See how you migrate and farm and agriculture? How you fished? How you cooked? How you healed people? Jen's in the building. Salute to you, sis. Hey, that's right, for real. Trinity time travels. Wow. First time. Thank you. This is not the normal Trinity. I usually do the readings, but I was led to come on here to talk about Little Miss Carrie Hilson and saying she want a black man. But then she says, I don't care if he's a black man or not. non-American. That's what she said. Excuse me. I'm paraphrasing. Cliff note. Yeah, Yellow Jesus. I mean, not me personally. There you go. Thank you, Uncle Frank. And so many words. Captain Saber. Oh, I mean, no, that's not what you said, but that's what I'm saying. I'm taking words out of your mouth. 7:25. Shout out to Grandma in the building, the ancestor. I had a mourning dove come to me, visit my daughter this morning, and then came on my fire escape to coo at me. I kind of know who and what is going on there, you know, spiritually speaking. But that's why I'm telling you, I'm going through this whole, because you're talking about souls and soulmate, black love. What are you saying, Carrie? What are you saying? Is it white chocolate or dark chocolate for real? Oh, I'm not on StreamYard Pink. Oh, damn. See, this is the problem with me. Always do it. Damn it. All the good topics, I don't get on StreamYard. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me, because you know it's spirit that it's spirit that leads me to do these things. Because I had this sitting on yesterday, and I was like, nah, I can't really go on it about it right now because I have my family, you know. And like I said, that they allow me. Shout out to my family, allows me to do my thing, right? But you know, the time constraints, I can't always. For real. I don't always have the opportunity to get on. So I was like, you know what, this is the opportunity. I was just watching somebody else, and you know, I was like getting led serious. It's like the beat, the bongos was just like, get on, let's do this. I was like, all right, because I wanted to talk about it. I was like, damn, what the hell is going on here? Like, stop using the black plight as the giddy up and the leg up. That's why I said you can't throw this on like a fur coat. And I said that in my boy's comment. I was like, yo, that's not the thing. You can't wear this shit like it's a fur coat, take it off and be like, today I'm not black. I mean, that's why I can appreciate her for saying, you know, the pro-blackness, because I'm like, yeah, I'm all about that. But I know that I'm not supporting agents talking about black lives and feminists and this and that and the third. No. So I'm like, this is agent ops for us. Some people will fall for it. I think she should have just went on Tinder or something. But maybe Twitter is like Tinder now. I don't know. I'm not on social media like that in that sense. I'm on Instagram. All right. I gotta listen to the captain. Pink says, burn it up. Get on StreamYards. Let's do the damn thing. Because I need another woman's perspective. Especially what they call women of color. Oh, fuck that shit. That's my sister. But you know, they want to throw some of us in, not some of us, but they want to throw that on us. So we get, some of y'all voted for your first lady who's a woman of color. Let's be very clear. She's not going to look like my mama with the coily, kinky hair who got to relax it every so often. They're not going to have my mama looking as a first lady. Vice president. And yes, we're all mixed in some way, somehow. But what I'm trying to say is, family, is that they use the Black American plight, the so-called Black American plight. The open enemy uses that as a leverage, as a tool for suffrage to us, to keep us in the crabs in the barrel. I mean, because look at Carrie Hilson. She's beautiful, right? She got the little hazel eyes. She's gorgeous. She got the nice little nutmeg skin, the little curly hair. She's cute. But I have a feeling that she was messing with some Europeans who were very, very pale skin that don't understand the Black American plight and was like, oh, word, Carrie, and kicked her to the curb. Because Europeans are different way. It's what I see. All I can say is that I don't jive. I mean, I'm coming from the Bronx. We had was Puerto Ricans and so-called blacks from the South. Or you had your Jamaicans coming through. Then you had the influx of Africans came later. But that's what I grew up with. That's the time and the era. If we had any Europeans, it was a small little cluster of them, and they moved out because it was the flight, the white flight. They left the hood. So growing up, people like your Fat Joe, like your Tech Immortal, that's us. The Puerto Ricans, the Cubans, and the blacks all merged together, created little kids like me. You know what I'm saying? And some were very strict. The very old school Puerto Ricans was like, nah, y'all not messing together. And the very old school Southerners were like, nah, y'all not getting together. But the generations that were already here, like maybe in the 80s, 70s, 80s, we merged together. We became one. So our kids were as one, but we were all from the island. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we're all right. So our love is a different kind of love. American love, I guess, if you're going to do American versus European versus, the African continent, it's different, right? If you were in tribes, their love is different, but it's still kind of the same thing. Like we all love one another in the tribe, right? And that's how growing up in the Bronx was for me. It was more tribal. We had a community that it was like, yo, we all merged together. We all looked out for each other. We all loved each other. Our families, you came to our house, we ate, we slept over, vice versa. It was a tribe. And when you start going outside of that, you come in with different upbringings. So European upbringing might be a little different. That's right, Uncle Frank. Cut them out for all the little mixed babies. All right, Jen. Jen is like, wait, what I missed? Are we really talking about chocolate? For real is like, yeah, he about to whip open some strawberries and chocolate. For real, we're gonna keep it PG up in here. Jen, we're talking about Carrie Hilson, but hold on now, because Pink said, hold on, she wants to get in. So I'm gonna have to now I'm broken hearted. Lisa, that's what we grew up with. This is what I'm talking about. Our culture was different in the 80s. I didn't grow up in the South. I wasn't raised in the South. I was born in Harlem and I grew up in the Bronx. So my view is a little different. So forgive me if it sounds like I'm coming out here bashing somebody. I'm not the worldliest person, but I am intelligent and I'm perceptive and I do read. So oh my all right, Pink, I'm gonna get you. Hold on a second. Hold on, cause hold on. So Jen, we're talking about Carrie Hilson wanting a Black American, but then she's like, I don't want a Black American man. I want my soulmate to be Black, but you asking. It's all confusing. Then Pharrell said chocolate, and that just all threw me off. Okay. Just remember that, guys. Remember that there's a mission that the open enemy has for us, right? It's not really just black and white cookie cut, right? You can't just put us all in one basket, although that's how they do it. Remember down in South. I mean, if I was down South back in the 60s, I'd be in that whole, you still black. We'll take your little black ass somewhere else. Right? She's exotic. Now here's the flip side to it. So I could get why some men would hone on her, most men, because she's exotic looking, right? That's what they call the mixed bag of people. Oh, you exotic. I want me an exotic. What the fuck is exotic? Sorry. What's exotic? A toucan is exotic. A Pikachu or a lemur is exotic. What the hell is a person exotic? And you know who said that? Them European men. These Europeans here, especially if you're in those dating websites, they want themselves a little mix, a little Latina or a little mixed, little black or a little light-skinned black woman, because she's exotic. I'm not exotic. I'm not a toucan from the Amazon forest. I'm not a lemur from Madagascar. I don't know what that means, but okay. And some women will fall for that because they'll be like, oh, it's a fetish. Remember, your ancestors were treated as fetishes. I forgot who it was. I can't remember her name, but she was from a tribe in Africa who was brought over to Europe, England. And she had a very big booty, and they never seen anything like that back in the 1800s, 1800s. They used her as an animal, as an exotic animal. Brought her outside, put a muzzle on her, put all kinds of little contraptions around her body, and paraded her around like she was a Madagascar monkey. Ooh, I want to be an exotic woman. So Kerry Hilton's doing a disservice to the exotic woman. Or is she? All right, come follow me, guys. I'm going to go on StreamYard. I'm going to get Pink on. We're going to talk. We're going to make it make sense. All right, I got another woman who's here to help me unravel all this. Maybe she could make me make sense. She has a perspective on it. That's what we're here for. That's what I'm giving, is the objective perspective of it, because I don't want to sound like I'm bashing. But there's a lot of layers to what Kerry's saying. So I'm going to go right on StreamYard, y'all. Come stay tuned. I'm going to link y'all all up. Let's get it rolling. Let's get a dialogue. Now, I don't want to stay on too much longer with it, but I just want us to be up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. So now, all right, Pink, let's see how we can get this cracking. Because, you know, I'm all a blur social media stuff. You, Yellow Nose, Maine, Faith. Y'all know how to do this damn thing. Larry. Y'all really know how to do this damn thing. All right. So let's see here. We can do, let's see. My Willie left me, so I don't, you know, he's good with all this good stuff. I think I went on it a couple of times. All right, let's see how we do this now. I'm old, y'all. I mean, I'm 45. Like, my mind can't really. All right, there we go. I'm gonna enter the studio. go live. There we go. Intermission. Let's hear some music while we're loading up. All right, y'all, come on to StreamYards. I don't know if I have to leave this live stream on YouTube. But come on StreamYards, y'all. Let's see what we could do here. Hold on. Okay, I think I got it. Hold on. All right, now if you can see me, you can see me. All right, there we go. All right, let's get it on. Lotus just popped in. All right. Let's do this. It's a heat wave here in New York City, y'all. My hair is a mess. I got it tucked in. It's all a mess. I washed it the other day. All right, the Lobe Mob is in the building. See, I guess I got to go back and forth with YouTube. It's raining. I wish it would rain. Well, it's supposed to rain tonight. Yeah, come on, stream, y'all. Let's do it up. Let's see how we can get this cracking. All right, you know I messed up. Lobe, Mob, Lob, Mob. All right. Pink, come through. Let me see. Oh, I gotta drop the link. Hold on, y'all. Oh Lord, y'all with this social media. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta get this link up. Hold on. Let me do the linky dinky. Hold on now. So, okay. Wait, Pink, I'm coming through. You know me. Jesus Christ. You know, y'all, you know my thing was messed up, right? Not this, you know, how to do this. Hold on. See, now I'm not going to be able to do this shit. Testing my gangster. All right, hold on. You know, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. I know I can't get this whole social media, this StreamYard, but let me see. Pink, hit me up. Because for some reason, I'm not able to drop the link. That's what I'm trying to do, Pink. I mean, Lotus. But my buttons are old. I don't have the click thingy. So hold on. Where's Yellow Jesus? Yellow Jesus, I need your help. Hold on, y'all. I don't think yeah, that's what I did, Lotus. That's what I did. It just took me out of here. So I don't even think I could do it now because I just messed up my the link. Nope, that's not working. Yeah, Control V. That's what I did. Okay, hold on. All right, hold on. Maybe. All right. There we go, Pink. Lotus got it. Let's see if this works. See if that works. All right, Pink is in the building. Let's do it. There we go. Now, Pink, how do we get you to Okay, hold on, baby. There we go. Hold on. All right. All right, Pink. So the floor is yours. Wait. Okay, go ahead, babe.
Can you hear me?
Perfect. Go ahead. Floor is yours. Take it away.
So I was gonna suggest that you get the statement and then we walk through it very slowly and try and understand, try and decode what she's saying.
Okay. Perfect.
Because what it sounds like, she had several different thoughts in her head because she said what she wanted to say, but then she also wanted to be politically correct, and it was too much.
That's right. That's right. All right. So let's digest the first. So if everybody's tuning in, I know we're kind of like whatever all over the place, but hold on. We're reading Carrie Hilson. I got Pink Sugar in the building. We're going to dissect this woman to woman, woman to woman. All right. She on her t-shirt, she says, I don't know if y'all can see this. She says copyright disclosure, copyright 1976, right? Fair use, fair use, fair use. She's put this on social media. She says, I want who God wants for me, but am I wrong for hoping my soulmate is a black man, ? He don't even have to be American. I've dated 3 non-black American men, but I want to love a black man or a man of color. And if he's neither, he'd have to have a deep understanding and genuine support for my blackness. Anybody feel me? ? So let's start off. Let's go back to the whole I want who God wants for me. And how does that reflect with women when we go through bad relationships or said bad relationship?
Well, I'm over that whole thing, so I'm the wrong one for that comment.
That's right, Pink. Okay.
I've learned